sometimes I wish I didn't want to be an actor. That I could want something where I have more control over my success. Because with acting I can and do work really hard, but it's still unlikely that I'll ever be able to make a living doing it. I don't like to think like that. I usually live in like an endlessly optimistic dream world, but you know, sometimes that cracks and harsh reality shines through. I always thought I'd be further along by now, and sometimes that makes almost 21 feel like old. Like walking cane, incontinence, creepy neighbour old. I definitely thought I'd be studying full-time by now, but I'm not, and I'm still making myself feel better with endless mantras and empty promises like next year's gonna be my year. God, this is negative. That's not the point of this video. I swear that's not the point. The point is the turning point, I guess, which you could call inspiration. Sometimes it's like killing an audition or an acting class or a great acting teacher, but right now it's a short film that I really love, and I ship it. It's a great, like, super fun film and you should totally go and watch it, but I love it mainly because it fills me with this, oh my god, I want to be an actor right now, intense feeling, and it makes me bounce up and down on my feet with the sheer exhilaration of my own potential. I actually think a lot of that has to do with Mary-Kate Wiles, who stars in I Ship It and who is a huge source of inspiration for me, partly because she's incredibly talented and partly because she plays characters that are the same sort of roles that I tend towards. So a quick review before I forget that this video was supposed to be about something other than my insurmountable narcissism. I Ship It is a short film about a young woman who has her heart broken, and she responds to that by deciding to destroy her ex-boyfriend in a Wizard Rock Battle of the Bands. That's great, right? That's a great premise. It's so much fun and it's littered with fandom references and fandom speak, and the acting is on point, especially MK Wiles and the other lead, Sean Persaud, I think is how you say his name. I suck at names, but he's wonderful as well. And I think my favourite thing might be the cinematography, which has this really Scott Pilgrim-esque vibe where the camera is kind of a character. Like, it has a very human perspective is what I mean by that, and it's so clever because it gives the film this great immediacy where you really feel like you're experiencing it with the characters. God, that sounds tacky, but it's very true and it's so great to watch. I think Yulin Kwang, the director, writer, everythinger, deserves so many props for how much went into a 20-minute film. Like, there is so much detail and so much strength in that film, and it's such a great story, and it's just incredibly fun. I think that just how incredibly fun it is really cannot be overstated. It's super cool, and it's completely taken me out of the my career is going nowhere funk from the beginning of the video, so I mean, that's incredible. So go and watch it, and before you go, leave me a comment with something encouraging, like, don't worry Jack, only 99% of actors are unemployed at any one time, you'll be fine.